It's our last two games of the Premier League. We know if we win them both, we win the league. Can we be champions? Let's find out.
My retirement doesn't mean the end.
Welcome back then, guys, to Taming the Devils, here for now episode 17 of our Football Manager 2021 series with Manchester United. And as I've just said, what an episode we have for you today. Of course, last time out, if you did miss the previous episode, I will highly recommend going back and watching. We had the FA Cup final and a huge game with Liverpool. The link will be above me for you to have a watch of that episode before I inevitably spoil what happened. So if you do want to go and watch it, use that link right now because I'm going to spoil it right now. We were unable to beat Liverpool in the league, so we have to now win our last two games of the season, our game in hand and our final match, knowing that if we win them both, we win the Prem. But we did manage to beat Arsenal and win the FA Cup. So currently we've managed to win two cups this season, the EFL Cup and the FA Cup. We win our matches, they would have secured the domestic treble as well. And we are also in the Champions League final with an actual opportunity of securing a quadruple in our first season with Man Utd. This season has gone fantastically well. It is really, really crazy stuff. Now, before we do get going with today's episode, guys, if you do enjoy the episode here today with us hopefully winning the league, then do make sure to chuck a like on the episode. It massively does help the channel out. And of course, if you're looking forward to seeing any more of my content here with FM21, such as the remainder of the Taming the Devils series, or any of my FM21 experiments, much like my free transfer experiment, which went live on the channel only on Tuesday, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. Now though, let's get into the episode itself. Of course, we've had no games prior to this one and the previous episode, so we're going straight into our first match, which is Leicester City away, and then we take on Spurs at home in, as I've already mentioned, two must-win games. In terms of how we are lining up for this game, we are going to be taking some risk in terms of our players physically. We really are. It's going to be De Gea in net. It's then Maguire, who really should be rested, but I'm going to risk him because we need him playing. Then Baye and Umtiti, and Wan-Bissaka, who also needs a rest, but I don't want to play either Ethan Laird or James Tavernier because, again, neither of them are as good as Wan-Bissaka. Then it's Brandon Williams, who is having to play at left back after Alex Telles' suspension got extended. He will miss the remaining league games of our season, really annoyingly, but Williams comes straight into the team. Then McTominay and Pogba, still no Frank Kessie, and Van der Beek I have dropped for McTominay. Then Bruno is starting in attacking midfield. I'm hoping if we can get a few goals early on, I can get Bruno off the pitch and rest him, but we'll have to wait and see. It's then Rashford and Martial up front. Ronaldo is unavailable for this season, so it's going to be down to Martial and Rashford to fire us to glory. But that's how we're going to line up. Let's get into this first game of the episode. A must-win match. If we draw and win, we may not win the league because if Liverpool win their last game, they will finish ahead of us if we only get 4 points from our last 6. I'm going to say to the lads that the recent form standings have Leicester in 8th place while we are 2nd, and most of the boys are very, very pleased with that. Of course, we are here away at the King Power Stadium. A huge fixture. We are the only team playing today along with, I think, Arsenal. I don't know who Arsenal got, but it's a game that doesn't matter to us whatsoever. There's a very, very early highlight here. De Gea on the ball, and it's a really poor effort. Now, one thing I'll just mention, guys, if you're interested at all in Twitch and live streaming at all, there will be a link to my channel down in the description and in the pinned comment. If you want to come and join us for our Norwich City save, we're having a lot of fun in the Premier League with Norwich, then come along, drop a follow and join us when we go live. Now, come on, Wan-Bissaka, Rashford, McTominay. We're keeping the ball quite nicely, but we need to really be a bit more deadly. Hang on, Martial in a decent position, a very good block. I don't know who it was by. Bruno laid it off to Martial, and then unfortunately Martial's shot was blocked by the sliding tackle of one of the Leicester players. Another highlight here, only another few minutes gone afterwards, but thankfully we get that ball headed clear. Bruno now with a chance to counter. It's gone to Rashford, who is very close to hitting 40 goals. Rashford! Brilliant save by Kasper Schmeichel. Very, very good save by the Danish international. I'm just going to say encourage the lads. I presume we're not getting anything from this corner. Actually, it wasn't a bad effort there from Maguire, but straight into the arms of Kasper once more. I mean, realistically, we could well have been in the lead, was it not for the Leicester City goalkeeper. But, oh, hang on. Rashford is through again. Rashford! And again, Schmeichel with another fantastic save. 3 saves from the Dane in the space of about 60 seconds. My goodness, we should be winning this match. No excuses. Rashford should have put a goal past Schmeichel. The form that man has been on, he should have a goal in this game already. Apparently our XG is only 0.6, which I think must be rubbish, because we should have at least 1 by now, considering the fact those opportunities that we had. Regardless, the score is still 0-0, but we are looking very, very threatening early on here. McTominay on the ball. If we can get an early goal, settle the nerves and stuff, get ourselves back into the lead at the top of the table, it will really help calm the players down. Williams here with it. Great ball to Martial. He's at the post. And Fofana, I presume that's Wesley Fofana, put in one hell of a tackle again. Martial had a chance for a rebound then, and the ball just got nicked away from his feet. Anything from this corner, Rashford? Unfortunately not. After all those opportunities, it's been a very quiet rest of this half so far. We've not seen anything else from the boys, and we desperately do need to have something happen here. We really do. The last time we played Leicester, we smashed them 3-0, 4-0. I can't quite remember. We played very well, but that first half, we've looked quite threatening, but we haven't had the end product we needed to kill Leicester off. We got in at half-time at 0-0. An XG of 1.49. We should be leading this game. I'm going to go to the boys, pump fist, and say we've been the better team. Just keep doing what you're doing and we'll be fine. I am, however, going to say to the attackers I'm disappointed with their finishing, and most of the boys do agree. We'll go out into the second half. I'm not going to make any changes just yet, but I'm quite tempted to possibly put wingers on maybe. I don't know. Maybe even swap to a forward back. We'll wait and see. Highlight here quite early on into the second half. A poor header there from Bailly. Harvey Barnes has just wasted that. Is that the actual highlight, or is something else going to happen? No, apparently that was the highlight. Right, Pogba is utterly shattered. We do need to take Pogba off. We'll get Van der Beek on in that straight swap there. And I'm going to... I was going to go attacking, but we'll leave it just for the moment. Just for this point in time, we're not going to go attacking as of yet. But I'm very tempted to put wingers onto the pitch. I really am. Considering how knackered Bruno is and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to make a change. Let's do it. We'll go attacking. Wan-Bissaka is shattered. Bruno is shattered as well. Rashford can go onto the left, I guess, as the inverted winger on attack. We'll get Correa on for Bruno. We'll put Correa out on that right-hand side as an inside forward on attack even, and we'll leave it like that for the moment. If things do look like it's not going our way, I will look to put one of the centre-backs up front, I would imagine. We'll go like that now. We desperately need a goal, because if we do not win this, it means we have to win our last game and Liverpool have to drop points, which they haven't done since we played them the first time around in February, I think. They've been absolutely on fire. Angel Correa here. Come on, Angel. He's not long been on the pitch. He's been very much a bit of a bit part forgotten man. He really has been. He's been quite unlucky. Correa, decent ball in. We didn't get that there. Come on, McTominay, you've got to get there first. He has done, thankfully. Brandon, I'm starting to feel really nervous. I wasn't nervous before this game, and now I'm feeling it a little bit. Great challenge from Harry Maguire. Bye to Van der Beek to McTominay. Come on, because we know that obviously if we don't win the quadruple, I have said we will do another season. But hang on, great ball, Rashford! Marcus Rashford, Schmeichel again! How are we not winning this game? Kasper Schmeichel is having an absolutely just insane performance. I'm going to say demand more from the boys. And we're going to have to look to get another striker on, I think, as well. I think we're going to have to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to take off Maguire. He's had a decent game, but he's so tired. We're going to get Ibra onto the pitch. We'll get him on as a target man on support. I'll make sure Bailly goes over and covers on that right-hand side. We are really going to go for this. It's going to be very risky, but I think we need to try and see what we can do here. We're going to distribute up to... In fact, we're not going to distribute up to him yet. We'll let De Gea kind of choose what he does with it. But, my goodness, we need a goal so badly. Please, boys, anything from us at all? Not yet. We need to go very attacking. There's a highlight. 89th minute. It's starting with a Leicester free kick. Let's please clear this and let's counter. McTominay, fantastic header clear. Come on, Angel Correa. It's 2 against 2. Correa, play that ball. He has done. Martial, please, you've got to score this. Anthony Martial scores! Come on! I am so sorry if that's so loud, but I am over the bloody moon with that goal. We desperately deserved one. We're going to have to pull the wing-backs back. I don't know what else we do because I can't really look to play one of these guys kind of defensively. I guess we maybe pull Angel back into the midfield like so. We'll play him as like a winger on support. I'll tell Rashford to go more supportive maybe. And I'll tell Van der Beek to go more defensive. Oh my goodness. My heart right now. We'll go wing back defend. We'll go stop the overlap. Stop passing to space. We'll lower the tempo. We'll go full... Oh, and I need to put on defensive, don't I, before I can go time wasting. We'll go time wasting, more disciplined. We'll look to hold our shape. We'll regroup, everything like that. I've got no idea how this is going to work, but we're just going to look to sit back now and defend. Oh my goodness, what a goal that could prove to be. We've got 4 minutes added time. We hold on here. We go back to the top of the table with 1 to play, and we have done it. We massively deserved it. We played fantastic. Leicester did nothing all game. And well done to the boys. Martial finally broke the deadlock with an Angel Correa assist. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. I'm going to say to the lads, a good win, boys, there. Well done. They all look fantastic and over the moon about that. And we can now go to our last game of the season up against Spurs, knowing if we win, we are Premier League champions. So I'll see you guys for that game in a few seconds. Here we are then for our final game of the Premier League season. After that crazy late-minute goal against Leicester, we now take on Marcelo Bielsa's Tottenham Hotspurs at Old Trafford, knowing if we win the league. This is the team we're going to go with. I have made one change to it due to the fitness issues we've got in the squad due to so many games in quick succession. It's De Gea still in net with a very tired Harry Maguire, Bailly and Titi, Wan-Bissaka at right back, who I was very, very tempted to drop, but I did stick with him in the end. Brandon Williams at left back, McTominay and then Van der Beek in the centre midfield. I have dropped Pogba for Van der Beek, and then I can obviously bring Pogba on if I require him. It's then Bruno Fernandes in attacking midfield. I was so tempted to start Correa after that assist that he got, and due to the fitness issues with Bruno, but I can't take the risk. It's then Rashford and Martial up top. That's how we're going to line up. Let's submit the side and get into this game in a must-win fixture. It's worth noting Liverpool take on 6th place Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are very much still fighting for a Europa League spot. We take on Spurs, who aren't fighting for anything. They are mid-tables anything. They are 10th in the league, and they have nothing in order to gain or lose from dropping points in this match. And if that will mean that we will lose, and Wolverhampton Wanderers just won't bother turning up in that game, Liverpool, but hopefully it doesn't. I'm going to point the finger at the lads, and I'm going to say we will clinch the title with a victory here, so I'm expecting nothing less. And most of the boys did agree. I'll just say to the defenders, I have faith in you, and they all look pretty happy. Here is our match preview showing our formation. Let's have a look and see quite how Spurs are lining up under Bielsa. They are going with a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 even, and they look very much full strength. The likes of Bale, Son and Kane starting up front. The league table, as you can see, called 6th place Wolves taking on Liverpool, and Spurs down there in 10th place. Here we walk out at Old Trafford. Let's get into the game, and hopefully we can get an early goal to settle our nerves. In terms of where Wolves and Liverpool will be in the bottom right when we're on that screen, and there's an early chance here. And Sanchez has got the ball in the back of the net, but I think VAR may be helping us out here. It did look offside after Bale flicked the header on. Let's just double check. It's having the VAR decision going through the whole goal review thing. And indeed, it has been disallowed. Thankfully, we have been spared an early goal to concede. And yeah, I mean, it's just about Wan-Bissaka nearly played on all of the Spurs players, but it was indeed the correct decision. As I was saying, though, the Wolves-Liverpool game is down here in the bottom right. So that is one that we are very much focusing on in this game. I mean, if we can just get the win here, we haven't got to worry about it. But, of course, Wolves can still do us a favour as well. At the moment, it's still 0-0. So it looks like both ourselves and Liverpool are being a bit nervy currently. I'm just waiting to see in case it does flick and change or anything. It hasn't as of yet. And this first half has been dull as anything. Deary me. This has been such a poor performance. It really has. I'm getting into the dressing room. I'm going to thrash my arm and sound far from pleased. And most of the boys seem very happy with that reaction. I'm going to get into the tactics though. And I mean, it says Rashford's injured. I'm going to risk him for the moment. We are though going to take off Van der Beek for Pogba. We'll bring him on. I think having Pogba on the pitch just offers us so much technical ability. He's so good on the ball. Of course, in real life, he's a bit, obviously, well, he's very hit and miss. But in this year's FM21, the man is a machine. Wan-Bissaka here. Great ball to Martial. Anthony Martial. And Lloris with a very decent save. The last time we played Spurs, we did draw, I believe. I think that was on episode, actually. It may have been a 0-0. Bruno Fernandes ball into Rashford. And straight at Lloris as well. Oh, we should have scored by now. We may well have to take off Marcus Rashford. At the moment, Wolves, Liverpool is still 0-0 and great. Paul Pogba, who I've literally just brought on, has already got injured. So we have to drop Bruno deeper and bring on Correa in his place. Not a brilliant substitution there, really. He's only been on the pitch a few seconds, or a few minutes even. There's a highlight here. Please be careful. Bailly has won the header, but Ndombele, there's way too much space out that right-hand side. If Bale can find Aurier, he has done. And that is terrible defending, I think, from Brandon Williams. Thankfully for us, Aurier goes to goal instead of trying to find another man. And it's straight at David De Gea. Hang on. It's been lumped up. Rashford, great control. Terrible defending. Marcus Rashford. Oh, why couldn't you just scored that? I could have subbed you off, Marcus, because we still have our Champions League final. I don't want him to just have his foot or whatever it is that's injured fall off. Bruno's ball in. Rashford at the far post. I don't know why we're not aiming for Maguire more than Rashford, but oh well. Wolves are still 0-0, so currently Wolves are still doing us a favour. At the moment, if things stay as they are, we still are winning the Premier League. But can we please get a goal and take the pressure off ourselves here? Please, boys. That is a terrible defending. Son here is possibly through. Maguire, okay, he's lumped it up. I thought they were going to get a pen there, but thankfully they haven't. Martial, great tackle from Davinson Sanchez. Oh, we need to be so careful. I am so nervous right now. I really am. Please, boys. Spurs are getting into this game way too much now. Aurier down this right-hand side. I may look to put the lads out onto the wings, like to Rashford. Great challenge from Brandon Williams. He lumps it up. Maguire now into space that Aurier has left. Or Martial, even I said Maguire. Anthony Martial, please! He's hit the bloody post. Oh, Anthony Martial. Oh, I thought that was a goal. But he beat Lloris there. I thought we had that goal. And Wolves are still 0-0. Bruno Fernandes with a free kick here. He puts it to the far post and Titi doesn't win the header. It's going to be a chance for Gareth Bale to counter-attack. He's the only Spurs man forward currently. Please be careful. Great challenge from Brandon Williams. He's got unlucky there, though. Good tackle from Umtiti. Correa now on the ball. Angel Correa up to Anthony Martial. Come on, get in the box, Anthony. Please, please. Great ball there. Correa, how has he missed? Angel Correa has just missed a sitter for us. Oh no, right. We're changing up what we're doing. Correa out to the right. Rashford onto the left. I'm going to risk him. We probably shouldn't, but I'm going to risk him. His fitness is so low even. Martial into that central position. We'll look to play a bit wider. Oh my goodness, honestly. We'll just go attacking. And I'm not going to use up that final change just yet because I don't want to risk being on someone and then we have to then sub off Rashford. At the moment, Wolves-Liverpool is still 0-0. Oh no, Rashford's got an injury now. I should have taken him off. Right, well, what do we do? Do I bring on Diallo or do I bring on Ibra? I guess we bring on Ibra and we go back to the formation we were using a minute ago because we can't really do anything else. So Ibra up there as a complete forward. Martial stays the advanced forward. I'm going to say, though, to Bruno to be more of a Mazzala type player. We'll go like that and we've got to hope that we can get ourselves a goal. Wolves have scored! Wolves have scored a goal! Please, Wolves, hold on. We aren't doing anything here. I've almost basically forgotten what we're doing at this point. But basically, Liverpool have to score 2 goals in stoppage time. Mike, there's a highlight here. Can we win our game anyway and take any pressure off of us? I literally just saw Wolves link up. I didn't see who got the goal for them. But my God, that could be a massive goal. Reguilon here. Please, boys, don't concede literally as soon as Liverpool have. Do not concede. Great challenge, Scott McTominay. Unfortunately, Reguilon's got the ball back again. Oh, Lo Celso, it's a great ball in. And David De Gea has possibly just saved it. I think it was offside anyway. Liverpool have scored. We must have done it. I was like, what's happened? We've done it. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. In the most drab match imaginable, Liverpool have thrown it away. Thank you, Wolverhampton Wanderers. I've handed the title to, I think, Bruno, and all they're going to lift it, the Premier League. I can't believe we've done it. We've done it. Premier League champions, the first time since Fergie has left. We've done it in our debut season. The boys have been fantastic. I mean, we tried to throw it away as hard as we could, but thankfully Liverpool did an even better job than us. And my goodness, The domestic treble is complete. The quadruple is still on the cards. Fantastic stuff. I'm guessing Liverpool didn't score. We have got two big injuries possibly, which could really hamper us for the Champions League final. But at the end of the day, the league is won. Defensively, we performed fantastic. Offensively, not quite so good. But my goodness, am I over the bloody moon? Come on, boys. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so chuffed. There it is. The confirmation that we are Premier League champions by a point. I mean, we did have a major goal difference boost as well. But we deserved that. We really did. Our form was fantastic. And I am so pleased. And I so hope you guys are as well. Of course, we'll look at the schedule. We know what we're coming back for next time. It is the Champions League final against Chelsea. It's only in 6 days' time. And we will be coming back for that next episode, which will be on Monday for what could be the finale of this series, quite possibly if we win it. But that'll all be coming in next episode. Overall though, guys, that just about wraps up this episode, and it wraps up our league season as Premier League champions. And my goodness, am I so pleased to be able to say those words alongside the team of Manchester United. As a Man U fan, the prospect of us winning the league once more is just amazing. It's been a long time of hurt as a Man U fan since Fergie's gone. So finally getting that league title secured once more is brilliant stuff. It's 3 trophies crossed off for us. Only 1 more to go. And it could all be coming to an end in next episode. But guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this episode here today. It's been very much a nervy time. That late goal with Leicester and of course the 0-0 with Spurs. But thankfully Wolves did us a favour. But I so hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do chuck a like on the episode. It massively does help the channel out. And of course, if you're looking forward to seeing any more of my content here with FM21, such as the Taming the Devils series, and my next series coming along with Kaiserslautern, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you again next time.